Imagine this. The world has turned against you. Darkness surrounds you. You're facing a crisis, a challenge that shakes you to your core. Most would crumble, most would break. But you are different. You possess a strength that runs deeper than most. You've faced hardship before, stared it down, unflinching. You know the Stoic way. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Every problem, every challenge, they are tests. Opportunities to rise from the ashes stronger than before. And today, I'm here to guide you, to share the wisdom of the Stoics. I'll give you 9 powerful lessons that will make you unshakable. Let's begin. The world is a chaotic place, full of uncertainty and turmoil. The Stoics understood this truth. You cannot control the winds, but you can adjust your sails. Epictetus taught, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control and some things are not. Think of a mighty oak standing tall in the face of a raging storm. Does it fight the wind? Does it rail against the rain? No, it bends. It adapts. It yields to what it cannot control, focusing its strength on what it can, its roots, its core. You too possess this inner strength. When life throws its storms upon you, and it will remember the oak. Do not waste precious energy on what you cannot change. Focus on your response, on your actions, on your thoughts. There is power in acceptance. Choose to focus on what you can influence, your will, your integrity, your actions. This is the first step on the path to Stoic strength. Remember, true freedom lies not in controlling the world, but in mastering yourself. What if I told you that hidden within every problem, every obstacle lies an opportunity? Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. A weak man cowers from pain, hides from challenges, but you are not weak. A strong man, a Stoic, sees hardship and says, bring it on. He understands that each struggle, each setback is not a defeat, but a chance to grow, to harden his resolve, to sharpen his mind. Think of a blacksmith hammering away at a piece of iron. Each blow, each burst of heat is not an act of destruction, but of creation. The next time life throws a challenge your way, do not despair. Instead, ask, how can this make me stronger? Seek the lesson in the struggle, the opportunity in the obstacle, for it is through overcoming adversity that we discover our true potential. Embrace the challenge. Let it shape you. What stands in the way becomes the way. These words, spoken by Marcus Aurelius himself, hold a profound truth. Life will throw obstacles in your path. Walls will rise up, seemingly impassable, but a Stoic does not despair. He does not surrender, he adapts, he finds a way. A blocked road forces you to explore new paths, to discover hidden routes you might have otherwise missed. A failure, however bitter, offers valuable lessons. It reveals weaknesses to be addressed, strategies to refine. Rejection, though painful, can be a powerful motivator. It compels you to grow, to improve, to become the best version of yourself. Do not curse the obstacle. Do not let it break your stride. Instead, examine it, understand it, find the opportunity hidden within its depths. The obstacle is not the end, but the beginning. Embrace it, conquer it. Chapter 4. Train your mind like a warrior. A warrior does not wait for the battle to begin his training. He hones his skills relentlessly, day in and day out. He prepares his body and mind for any eventuality. Your mind is your greatest weapon in the face of life's challenges. It, too, requires constant training. Meditation, reflection, self-discipline, these are the tools of a Stoic warrior. Each day, take time to quiet your mind, to silence the noise of the world. Reflect on your actions, your thoughts, your reactions. Seek moments of stillness amidst the chaos. Ask yourself difficult questions. By confronting our fears, by mentally rehearsing for the worst, we strip them of their power. A mind that has faced its fears, that has been tempered by discipline, is a mind that cannot be easily shaken. Train your mind, prepare it for battle. Chapter 5. Expect the worst, but stay calm. Seneca advocated for a practice known as premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. He urged his followers to imagine the worst-case scenario, to confront their fears head-on. This may seem counterintuitive. Why dwell on negativity? The answer lies in preparation. By mentally preparing for setbacks, for disappointments, for the inevitable curveballs life throws our way, we rob them of their power to shock us, to break us. Imagine a man standing on a cliff edge, the wind whipping at his cloak. If he has anticipated this danger, he can brace himself, stand firm. This is the power of premeditatio malorum. By expecting the unexpected, you equip yourself to face it with composure, with resilience. Chapter 6. Let go of emotional reactions. We are all susceptible to emotional reactions, a sharp word, a sudden setback, a perceived slight. These can trigger within us a torrent of anger, frustration, despair. But a Stoic understands that emotions, while powerful, can also be our undoing. They cloud our judgment, hinder our reason, and lead us down paths we later regret. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You don't have to turn this into something. It's not the event that disturbs you, but your judgment of it." He understood that it is not the external event itself that holds power over us, but our interpretation of it, our emotional response to it. A Stoic does not react, he responds. He takes a breath, steps back from the heat of the moment, and assesses the situation with a clear head. This is not about suppressing emotions, but about mastering them. By letting go of our need to control our emotional reactions, we free ourselves to respond to challenges with clarity, with purpose. Chapter 7. Accept pain, don't resist it. Pain. It is an inevitable part of life. We try to avoid it, to shield ourselves from it, but the Stoics understood a profound truth. Pain, both physical and emotional, is not something to be feared, but embraced. Epictetus said, "Suffering arises from trying to control the uncontrollable." We suffer when we resist the natural order of things, when we rail against the inevitable. Think of a wild animal caught in a trap. The more it struggles, the tighter the trap becomes. But if it accepts its predicament, it may just find a way to work with the situation to free itself. When we accept pain, when we cease our futile attempts to control it, we open ourselves to the possibility of growth, of transformation. We discover a strength we never knew we possessed. Chapter 8. Focus on the present moment. The past is gone, the future is uncertain. Yet we spend so much of our time lost in the labyrinth of what was and what might be. We dwell on past mistakes, replaying them endlessly in our minds. We fret over future anxieties, burdening ourselves with worries that may never come to pass. Marcus Aurelius offered a simple yet profound antidote. Confine yourself to the present. The present is all you ever truly have. The past is gone, it cannot be changed. The future is but a whisper, a collection of possibilities. The only moment we have true power over is the present. When facing a problem, do not get bogged down in what-ifs. Focus your energy on what you can control, your actions, your thoughts, your response in this very moment. Live in the now. For it is in the present that we find true freedom, true power. Chapter 9. Be grateful for the challenge. Yes, you heard that right. Be grateful for the challenge. It may seem counterintuitive, even absurd, to find gratitude in the midst of hardship. But the Stoics understood that every difficulty, every obstacle, is an opportunity for growth, a chance to test our mettle, to prove our worth. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Just as a diamond needs pressure to form its brilliance, so too do we need challenges to reveal our true potential. Instead of resenting the problems we face, we should greet them with a sense of gratitude. They are the fire that forges our character, the crucible in which our resilience is tested. Embrace the challenge. Be grateful for it. Outro, stay disciplined, stay unshakable. You now possess the wisdom of the Stoics. 9 powerful lessons passed down through centuries to help you face any problem with your full potential. Remember, control what you can, let go of what you can't. See problems as opportunities. Train your mind like a warrior. Expect the worst, but stay calm. Let go of emotional reactions. Accept pain, don't resist it. Focus on the present moment and be grateful for the challenge. These lessons are not mere words, they are tools, weapons to be wielded in the face of adversity. Embrace them, practice them, make them a part of who you are.